Minutes, sponsored by Sinclair Heating and Cooling for 24/7 comfort on call.
The screen says it all, Brad. Take it away.
From us, all of us at WBAY, to all of you at home, certainly happy Valentine's Day. And I thought it was interesting that not only is this Valentine's Day, but also the month of February is American Heart Month.
Okay.
So the two intersect at this point in time. And
When do you think they made that connection? I think that goes back a while.
I think, but I thought this is a great opportunity to have a little bit of fun
Okay.
about our hearts. Some surprising fun facts about our hearts. Are you ready?
Yes.
First of all, before we begin, think about your body weight and then think about how heavy do you think your heart is? Because it's not very heavy at all. It weighs less than a pound. A man's heart weighs about 10 ounces, a woman's about 8 ounces. It seems like
We pack a lot into those 10 ounces.
we
You
sure
and
do.
I.
We sure do. It's amazing that something that little
Yeah.
keeps us alive. How about this one? Your heart is located in the middle of your chest, behind the breastbone, but is tilted to the left, and that's why it's easier to feel your heartbeat on the left side of your chest, okay? Normal resting heart rates vary. For normal adults, it's somewhere between 60 to 100 beats per minute. The lower you are, the better. However, I should point out that women typically have a faster heartbeat than men because your hearts are smaller, so they have to pump a little bit more to get the blood around. Athletes have very slow resting heart rates, between 40 to 60 beats per minute. Infants have the fastest heart rates. They can be as much as 190 beats per minute.
Wow,
Isn't that something?
that's got the pedal down.
It certainly is. Your heart beats around 100,000 times a day. And in fact, the sound that you hear is actually your heart valves opening and closing. That's what your doctor's listening to with the old stethoscope. Make sure it
It's not
sounds,
just the beat. It's
make sure the timing is perfect.
right. Yes.
Okay. Your heart pumps 2,000 gallons of blood a day. During your lifetime, that's about 1 million barrels of blood. Think about that. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a hard worker, no doubt about that. There are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. And then as you get down to capillaries, which are the tiniest, they're 10 times smaller than a human hair. The blood cells have to go through single file to make its way through capillaries. Isn't that
Okay,
interesting? Your aorta, it's the biggest artery in your body. It's as large as a garden hose. How about that? How about this? Laughing is good for your heart.
Okay, now explain this.
When you laugh, your blood vessels relax so the blood can move through easier, so it's easier
Really?
on your heart. Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Laughter is the. How many times have we heard laughter is the best medicine?
True.
Now we know why.
Listen,
you are solving mysteries left and right.
How about
and
this?
that's a Valentine's Day gift.
How about this one? Heart attacks happen most often on Monday mornings. It's a true fact. And they're not real sure why, but they think it's because you were relaxed over the weekend. Now you're
Sunday night scaries.
Yep. Getting keyed up, heading back to work, stress hormones, rise in blood pressure, increased heart rate, pockets of plaque break off and cause a blockage in your heart. So that's the least fun fact. But the other ones were kind of fun.
Way to end on a downer. All right, Brad, thanks so much.